Now at 5, from this
to this,
and then back to this.
Kansas City has quite the history when it comes to finding ways to honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And the deadline to submit your ideas for Plan B is fast approaching. As our Kelly Taylor explains, today is the last day to get them in.
About 7 hours is all you have left. Right now, we're at Martin Luther King Jr. Park, which is just off the Paseo, and that was the original street renamed for the tribute. The question is easy. Where in Kansas City should there be a tribute for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? But the answer, that's tricky.
Well, I would like to see it on Truman Road.
Lewis Hicks suggested 2 options.
12th Street would be one, because it's just 12th Street. You'd run from there, from downtown west for a while.
What about a street near the plaza?
I would say J.C. Nichols Parkway, just because there's been a lot of divisions in the city because of him.
Or what about this historic district?
The 18th and Vine district, somewhere that has the same historic value as what he gave to the culture.
One group suggests renaming Kansas City International Airport after the civil rights leader.
Anywhere in America, there's a Martin Luther King Drive, there's death, there's drugs, and there's destruction. Why do we have to have that?
Mayor Quentin Lucas says hundreds of different ideas have already been submitted.
We're not just deciding things just from city government. This is all about getting more people as a part of it. It's all about having a chance to say, Kansas City, what do you think is a worthy recognition?
After Tuesday's deadline, he says the next step is to hold about a handful of public meetings so KC residents can be part of the process. Something many argue wasn't done last time when the city council voted to rename the Paseo Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Regardless of wherever the tribute lands, people say it's something that needs to be done.
We're one of the only major cities that doesn't have something named after Martin Luther King Jr., so I think it definitely is important to bring his name and his legacy into Kansas City.
At this juncture, I really don't know, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens, you know.
What do you think? You can email your suggestions in until midnight tonight. Just send them over to mlktribute@kcmo.org. And there'll also be a meeting tomorrow to discuss improvements to the park here. We'll have that information over on our website, kctv5.com. In Kansas City, Kelly Taylor, KCTV5 News.